We're back. Last time we found the final hip pouch. We the meaning of muff. And now we're going back downstairs. See if we can cool down this solution. Oh, here, steppy steps. I think I saw a silhouette. No. I mean, it was just a corpse. That was weird. Sure, someone else would have seen it too, but whatever. Just a trick of the light, I guess. Okay, so I know I have to go there, so I'm going to check out the server room first. Well, first I have to go and use the circuit breaker, and then I'll check out the server room. Murph. Oh, there we go. I have no idea how that thing works. Just keep moving dials until something interesting happens. The hell? Oh, just a lot of blood on a plant. I thought that was like a messed up, mutilated corpse. You know, I'd like to see a horror thing that actually takes place in a well-lit, relatively clean place. And, like, half the horror isn't some psychological shit about, like, oh, it's too clean, bleh. But, I don't know. If I could snap my fingers and just make myself a successful person of any job, I'd probably go with a director. Because I always want to see if someone could do something weird like that and actually make it good. You know, I was like, yeah, this is a horror movie that takes place entirely in the day. But how? Like, horror's all about, like, not being able to see shit. It's like, yeah, but if you can't make something scary without also not being able to look at it, I don't think you're doing it right. Scary shit can be scary regardless of whether or not you see it. You know? Like, if you're walking down the street and there's a fucking rabid lion, you don't need to be able to not see it to still shit your pants. That's a
Welcome
fucking
back,
lion.
Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Neat. Wang Long's inbox. Mendoza. Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Oh, well, thanks a lot, Rick Mendoza. Byron? That's a name? Cartwright. So you couldn't make our little meeting. Fine. Don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next and get it done tonight. Bitch. Are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where's that bastard Cartwright hiding? Please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Do you remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her, of course. Of course she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. Okay. So that was after he was half dead and he's just like spitballing.
Who left the freezer open?
Oh, probably a dead person. So you can't be mad at them, they're dead. Can't speak ill of the dead. Which reminds me, if you're not allowed to speak ill of the dead, that's something people say. How come people always talk shit about Hitler? He's dead. You're not allowed to say bad things about dead people, and Hitler's dead.
Cooling
I don't
sequence
believe
in
it.
progress.
Yeah, that all seemed a little unnecessary.
Cooling complete.
Yeah, I know. I could have just put that in there myself. That was a little over the top there, guys. But whatever. But anyways, you're not allowed to talk ill of the dead. But I never believed that. I always say, if you don't want people talking shit about you, don't be shit. Or at least own it. You know, pretty much every, anything bad people can say about me is something I'd say about myself. Unless it's untrue. You know, someone starts saying something like, oh, well, you know, he fucks donkeys. It's like, hey, I do not fuck donkeys. I don't own a donkey. You know? Otherwise, I totally would. But, you know, get your shit straight. Oh. What's up, loser? That's the important thing, you know? You really gotta be accurate with your insults. You know, you want to call somebody something, you got. You know? I don't know, calling someone a would-be murderer is a little different from calling someone a murderer. You know? You're a murderer. No, don't be silly. I haven't killed anybody. I totally would, but I haven't yet, so shut up. Is there somewhere else I had to use that? I'd like to not have to carry it all the time, but... yeah, well. No, actually, I'll reload this first. Yeah, that knife's only good for like one more eye socket. Alright, don't worry, corpse boy. I'll get you down from there soon. Okay. Let's see what this does. Time to administer a solution.
Dispensing
A final
solution now.
solution. Cool.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution
Piss off the
without
plant, man. 'Cause
authorization.
I'd rather not have to deal with
Your
more of them.
actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Alright, level 3 chip.
Shit!
Oh, fuck.
Him again?
That fucker was not here 5 seconds. good. No one in the way. I can get his laptop now. Byron Cartwright's inbox. No, is that... I just... Corpse robbed? Subject high priority. Increase security. When did Nest become a Nest? Ah, funny boy. 3 last month and another 4 this month. And those are just the ones we caught. Step up security, Cartwright, or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to the west area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. Herbicide dispersed by unauthorized. If Lee wasn't dead, I'm sure he'd be... Ah. Now I can get into the west area and get what I came for.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
I kind of like this area more in the original. It's somehow wide open. It's still claustrophobic feeling. Oh, Operation Nest Video 1. And another hand grenade. Nice. Oh, here we go. What's that? OSS. Huh, that was easy. What's this? Guess I've got an auto dock. Oh, there we go. Inbox. Sender Jane Doyle suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Sender BE. Who the hell's BE? Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Don't worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Richard Kessler. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work. Rest. Notice of admonishment. You are your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It is because you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee summons within 24 hours. So he's going to jump ship to the Fed. Yeah, I could see Umbrella being unhappy about that.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Stop! Hold your fire!
Oh, shit. Fucked up, Martinez. When you want him alive, you aim for the legs.
What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out.
Well, I mean, that's kind of nice, but
That's
he's
correct,
taking,
sir.
he's not putting straight
Roger
blame on
that.
Martinez at the moment.
Just the
They can
same,
figure that
Lieutenant.
out later. You know?
Let's move.
Well, that's a sign of a good... You know? It's not, oh, Martinez fucked up. We fucked up. You deal
So
with the
those
blame
were G
later.
samples.
In the moment, team cohesion is more important than pressing blame. You let the brass press blame later. What the hell else is in here? I'm not seeing anything else in here. Oh, there's a blue. I'll leave that in there for now. The bioreactors room. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a decontamination chamber. Oh, now look at this obvious boss arena. I guess these are some of the young G's. Fucking weird looking things. Research diary. Embryo growth observation. Subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of medical team, the subject's consciousness between 15 lucid GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. Yeah, I can see that. We administered the G virus to subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T virus. The subject was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but within 24 minutes. T virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G virus. Another large gunpowder. Always nice to get loaded up. Gunpowder, fuel. Am I still hurt? Yeah. I'm still hurt. Pop a green now. Okay, so magnum ammo, pistol ammo, shotgun shells. I'll take the fuel, that leaves me 4 for any pickups. Since I'm pretty freaking obviously going into a boss fight. I'll take a knife just in case. Okay, so lots of lore. But we'll pick up in the next episode. We'll grab the virus samples and go to the super obvious boss fight. Alright, see you then.